Arrested a local high school principal for allegedly driving under the influence. Bainbridge Island High School principal Christina Rogers was handcuffed by Paulsbo police Monday night for DUI, reckless endangerment, and driving on a suspended license.
Welcome back to Landvik. Less than a month after the arrest of Houston Wade, the Bainbridge Island community has been rocked by another shocking arrest. On January 12, 2026, a routine traffic stop in Paulsbo turned into a headline-grabbing arrest for Bainbridge High School principal Christina Anderson Rogers, raising tough questions about accountability in education. Rogers, a seasoned educator with nearly 2 decades in Seattle public schools, has held roles as a Spanish teacher at Evergreen and Ballard High Schools, athletic director at Ballard High School, assistant principal at Roosevelt High School, and principal at Roosevelt before taking the helm at Bainbridge High in 2021. According to the Paulsbo police arrest report, obtained through a public records request, Rogers was pulled over just before 10 p.m. on Knoll Road for speeding. The officer reported signs of impairment, such as slurred speech and the smell of alcohol. Rogers denied drinking and refused field sobriety tests, resulting in her arrest. At the station over an hour later, a breath test showed a BAC of 0.07, below Washington's 0.08 legal limit. The report notes that, using the average alcohol dissipation rate of 0.015 per hour, her BAC may have been higher at the time of driving. A minor, believed to be her child, was in the vehicle, leading to a reckless endangerment charge with a domestic violence enhancement. She was also driving on a suspended license. Rogers was booked into Kitsap County Jail and released on personal recognizance the following day. The Bainbridge Island School District has placed her on paid administrative leave during their investigation, stressing a commitment to accountability and privacy. Rogers is presumed innocent until proven guilty, with court proceedings set for March 4, 2026 in Paulsbo Municipal Court. Now here's the body cam footage from that night. Viewer discretion advised. Be sure to subscribe for more updates in this case.
Hello.
What's up?
Officer Fuller, just so you know my body camera's on.
All good. I live like a block away.
Okay.
I was like, is he pulling me over?
I am. The reason
up?
why I stopped you is because on Knoll Road back there, you were doing 53 and it's a 35.
Sorry, hang on, sorry.
Knoll Road near Kivos Pond.
Is that like when you come around the bend?
It was before the bend on that straight stretch, so like after you did the roundabout and you're on that straight
Sorry,
stretch.
I was slowing down, yeah.
Well, you're doing 53, that's 18 over.
Okay.
You got your license, registration, proof of insurance?
Yes, I do. I live 10 houses away.
Okay, well it took me this long to catch back up to you.
Okay. There you go.
Thank you.
Why are you doing that?
It's a safety concern. People have stuff in glove
I
boxes, so I
have
have to be...
nothing in my glove box other than my insurance card.
Okay, it's my job to make sure, right?
Okay, sure. I'm just paranoid right now.
I don't know why you're paranoid.
Because it's been a weird week in the world with cops and people pulling people over.
Okay. Do you have your registration? You can take back your insurance. I don't need that. You had any alcohol to drink tonight?
No.
So why am I smelling an odor of alcohol coming
I
from
don't
you?
know.
Okay. Sit tight. $611, $619. You mind coming here? Routine, please.
Copies at 2158 WQAM 453.
engage their officers.
Awesome, 34.
Yeah, I'm Glenwood by Lake Flora. David 18622 H. Henry on a Honda Ridgeline.
Awesome, 34, 1053. WQ 241. Permanent 725.
So too.
722. Okay.
Your kid is not in view, okay?
Okay, sure.
So you're going to be placed under arrest tonight for
You've got to be kidding
for
me.
DUI. No,
What?
Go ahead and place
No,
your
no,
hand-
you don't- you
Stop.
can't-
Go ahead and place
Stop.
your hands behind your back.
You cannot place me under arrest without asking me.
I just did. Not to mention that you are suspended third.
What does that mean? I don't even know what that means.
Your license is suspended or revoked in the third degree.
What is that? I don't even know what that means.
You're not allowed to drive.
Why?
The Department of Licensing has suspended or revoked your license in the third degree. I don't know. I have no other way of saying that. I cannot. We can have you call your husband, or one of us can go to your house and get your husband to come get your car.
Okay, where am I going?
We're gonna go to our station to see if you'll submit to a test, and then then we'll go forward from there. We're gonna go up here. I need to search you, okay?
Yeah, you can search me.
Think I'm Paul 619. I have one in custody. Okay. Do you have anything on you that's gonna cut me, poke me, stab me?
No.
Any injuries I should be aware of? I'm not here to hurt you.
No.
Okay. Just gonna undo your.
Yep.
I'm not gonna search, but do you normally keep anything inside your bra or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
I'm a mom of 3. I don't. This is
Okay.
okay.
We're gonna go to the back passenger side here, okay? So would you like to either call your husband, or would you like one of us to go to your house to get your husband?
I'd like to call him.
Okay. Let me read your rights, and then we'll get your phone from your car, okay? So if you don't mind sitting inside here, please,
Can I
ma'am.
just stand here?
Well, no, we're gonna sit inside here. We've had people run off from us, so
I
we're
won't
just.
run off from you.
I get it, but
I'm not. I'm very cooperative, and I'm not.
okay.
Right.
So here are your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right at this time to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you are being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you? Okay. Where inside the car is your phone so I can go grab it for you?
Probably in the console, right in the middle between. Can I grab it?
No, you're in handcuffs. I don't want. You want me to just you call on my phone?
I can call on your phone,
Okay.
but how do I call?
I will put it on speakerphone for you.
Okay.
What's your husband's number?
206
206.
9.
Ooh.
Hi, you've reached Billy Rogers. Please leave me a message.
I'm gonna try again.
Yeah, of course.
Thanks.
Sometimes people don't call
No.
answer black numbers. I wouldn't. So,
I don't either.
is he at home?
Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me. What is? No, that's not him.
Sounds like somebody's there. Hello?
Billy.
You.
Hey, I'm up the street right when you turn onto Sawgrass with the police, and they want you to come up here. They,
What's up?
they've pulled me over, and they think that I'm under arrest and I'm in handcuffs.
Okay.
This is the cops. When you get here, I can explain it to you, sir.
Alex in the car, and they've stopped the car, and they want you to come up here. So is Molly asleep or?
Up here.
Right near Knoll Road. If you just come up to
Looks
Knoll
like you're
Road.
coming into the Paulsbo Elementary entrance there, please. I can't. I don't know what to say. So
All right.
thank you.
Okay. So go ahead and move your feet inside, and then I'm going to buckle you in. We'll
No,
wait
I
for your
want to
husband
wait
to get
for
in.
him. I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
and
wanna,
we will, but you're going to sit inside the car.
I'm not going to leave.
I don't care. I'm not. We're
I feel
not playing
really
this game.
weird about that.
Okay. I'm not asking at this point. I'm telling you to do
Okay,
it.
sure, you got it. Okay. Okay. Can you go explain? In Seattle, and I think he's going to be a little bit confused.
Sure. I
Yeah.
can explain to him, or do you want your husband to explain to him?
I'm not sure. I just think right now I'm a little worried about where his state of mind. So
Okay.
that's all I care
Yes.
about.
We could. I
I don't think you're going to traumatize him. I just think.
Okay.
Sure. You don't talk to him. Never mind. We'll
Okay.
just wait.
let's say if your husband's right down the road. I
Yeah.
figured
Well,
we'd
he's
wait for
probably
him.
in bed, so it's going to take a second. But
Okay.
yeah. Can you roll down the window, please?
Yeah, of course.
I Thank you.
Take on 1003 out with the vehicle.
Ambulance 03.
Put Channel parking on the back parking lot.
That'd be nice.
see his phone.
I love it. Dude, it
I
looks.
reserved, so I had to go in and shave my beard.
Honestly, it looks great.
My chief was like, "Hey, man,
You should not do anything but that. It looks.
all right,
It's righteous. It is.
keep the mustache."
It is
I
something
don't think
like.
I've seen you without the mustache anyway.
It is something to behold.
First time
Honestly,
I think we ever met was a few weeks ago anyway.
like
I had a nice.
if I were
Yeah,
about
like that.
if I were about to run, I'd be like, look at that. Like I can't run anymore. Like I just have to take it in. You know, like
Look
yeah.
at this. You go. That guy knows what he's doing.
I can't fight anymore. Like I'm gonna fight you and be like, I'm gonna lose. I'll just. Can I just not get beat up by this guy?
Jeez. I'm like the nicest guy out here. Right?
What are you trying to say?
I'll take that back.
I was gonna say,
I'm
what
not
are
the
you?
nicest guy. I've been looking for people. There's no one speeding that.
I've already found two. I got one doing
Everyone
65.
speeds in Paulsville.
Then go in Paulsbo. Or just sit right outside the roundabout on the other side, like on your county side. You'll get people blowing the doors off.
I was looking for that one dude. I went all the way to Bainbridge.
That's the only reason why I went down to the roundabout, because I was like, well, maybe he popped back up again.
Right?
But
Went all the way down, pretty much halfway down the highway in Bainbridge.
do you think he like cut the back roads, went on like Front Street down Viking? Because like if I was walking, I'd go down Viking to Silverdale, down to Chico.
There is a chance you might be in the hospital because there's a random husky running around the hospital.
Oh,
What color's the husky?
we don't know.
Yeah, their security posted like, "Hey, whose husky is this?" It's just ran into the hospital.
Could be.
Looked
You
pretty
got-
well groomed though.
That's a good bet. That's a good bet though.
Yeah, I just saw that today. It was like at 2 p.m. Well, I wonder if he came down here, someone picked him up and brought him to the hospital.
Probably.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. I mean, honestly, I'd go to the hospital.
Yep. So it could be the silver.
Nice. Well, it could be. No, because Dave has light bar, huh?
No, I saw the sergeant should run on the side.
There's a car coming. Eddie? Didn't even stop.
Yep.
Okay. Hello. Sorry to wake you up. Just so you know, my body camera's on. So she's under arrest right now. So her license is suspended. She's suspended third, but she smells like alcohol.
What's you suspended for?
I don't know. The state doesn't tell us why anybody's suspended. And there's like 20, 30 reasons why anybody could be suspended. So like,
sure.
I would love to tell you,
Okay.
but like I legitimately have no idea why.
Okay.
She smells like alcohol though, and asked her if
Okay.
she wants to do any tests, and she's refusing. So
Okay.
we're gonna go back to the station and do the official test to see what her actual true intoxication level is.
Okay.
Obviously, your vehicle.
Is he all right?
Yeah, he's perfectly fine. He seemed. I just was trying not to talk to him too much because I mean, I didn't want to like try traumatizing him or anything. And
Can I
she
take
seems weird
the
on the car.
car?
Yeah, that's why
home?
we wanted you because
don't
no,
down
you're
the car.
10 houses down, man.
Yeah.
If I can not tell the
Never knew
be perfect, man.
she was suspended.
Yeah, she's
Suspended license.
if she had like an unpaid ticket or something, sometimes that does it.
That
or
way, yeah,
any number of
sure.
things. Okay. Cool. Yeah. So we
And I
would.
can come grab her. I mean, when if the time is right.
Yeah, she obviously knows your number, and well, we'll go through the process and figure out what's going on. So we at least book every DUI at the bare minimum. So at least she'll be going down to Port Orchard if she is truly.
Oh, you do book every day.
Yeah, that's our department policy. So she'll at least, if she is truly over the intoxication level, then she will be going down to Port Orchard. If she ends up not being like a DUI, then we would release her at the station, or I might even just drive her back to your house and just drop her off at the house with a citation.
Yeah, she went over to drop practice.
Okay.
So couldn't have been too wild.
Yeah,
wild of a.
I don't know.
Too, too wild of a night. Okay.
Yeah.
I will him and then
Okay.
let me go park mine and I'll just hoof up here. Are
Yeah.
the keys in there?
I didn't pull her out. I asked her to step out, so everything's still in there. Her phone.
Okay. Can we
Purse,
give her
everything.
Her,
If you want to go grab and go
can I
inside
just
there and
give
grab
her
stuff.
Could we like give her her phone and
Yeah. If you want to grab it, go inside there and grab stuff, you can. And you might want to just. Yeah, if you want to go in there and then, if we actually just want to like take the Kia and just like park it straight ahead, like down the dead end
Yeah.
spot, so it's like
Yeah.
out of the way, and then. Well, I mean, if we can just park it right now, because then that way it's out of the way.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And then, yeah, if you want to grab her phone or whatever else, then that way I don't have to like.
Is she in yours?
She's in the very front car. That back passenger window is down. If you want to talk to her, I mean, you've been nothing but cool, calm, and collected, man. He wants to talk to his wife, so.
So if I need you, I can follow him to his house. We can steal a train, give him a ride back to this bar.
Oh, yeah, that might help. So yeah, that might help. He said he was just gonna kid home and then hoof it back and. don't know.
She was asking if I could tell you to have that conversation over here, so she has my phone.
Oh, I wasn't.
And then she got mad because I said everyone speeds in Pueblo.
I mean, you're not wrong. There's a lot of people that speed. Well, I think honestly they speed on the outskirts of Paulsbo because they think like they're getting towards the end. But I don't know. Oh, shocker! There's a warrant at the casino that nothing's gonna happen.
That's what I'm saying. Is like the guy with the husky, you're probably just giving the security over there at the casino. They'll find him in like an hour. Yeah. I've done that so many times. Like, hey, I'm looking for this guy. Like, okay. Like an hour later, like, oh, sure.
Hey, just so you know, those guys are so good up there.
Yeah.
They find people so fast.
Their cameras are awesome.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
I'm sure you can appreciate that I'm a little bit nervous. My
Yep.
lips are like so parched. Holman Road in Ballard an hour ago before we got on the ferry. I gotta have something to drink. I have nothing in my car because he wanted water, and I told him to have the vitamin water, and then we realized it had caffeine in it.
Yeah. Okay.
He took a tablespoon.
I get that, and I'm not. It's not that I don't believe you, but we're not doing that.
Doing what? Do you have a water? Do you have some water?
I do not.
Okay.
We have to go through the process, and then you can have water from the
I feel like I'm
department.
in the hospital. Like literally, my
Okay.
lips are.
So then let's get you to the department. We can do the test, and then you can get some water.
Okay.
I'm gonna get
Billy,
your-
Should I call Dan?
Who? Who's Dan?
Chief Dan?
Well, he's not the chief, but
Well, he was the chief.
All right.
Dan Schoonmaker.
Here-
Should I
here's
call
what-
him?
here's what-
I mean,
no,
I'm
here's what I would
freaking
do.
out, and this is nuts.
here's what I would do. Is
I
would.
can't even like believe my life right now.
Well, I was sound asleep. So
I know. I
get
appreciate it. I knew you
So
would
here's
be.
so here's what I would do. Is let me get your phone.
I need some.
I want to take. I don't.
Can
Well,
you
I'm
get
not.
me an unsealed water from the house?
Wait, go home. Sure,
Yes,
I go
we
get
live
water.
10 houses away. I'm.
I'm going to give you your phone, and then when this process is done, you're going to call me.
How am I gonna get home?
I'm going to come. Well, yeah, I'm going to come pick you up. And if for some, if which I think is going to happen, you're not. I know. Well,
Fuck.
let's pay our ticket. I mean,
Okay.
too. I mean,
I don't know.
or whatever.
I didn't
So
think that. I thought I had a month. Maybe it's. Been,
I don't know.
It
I don't
could
know.
have been 2 days.
I don't know anything about it. So, and then what I'll do is I'm going to come down and get you.
I need some water so bad. I'm kind of.
Let me see if I got some in my pocket.
As soon as we get to the department and we go through the test, we have water there that we can give her, but it's through the tap. So
I don't care about tab. I just need. I just can't have any right now. Is my point. I don't have the. I'm gonna have a little bit of a panic attack. This is nuts.
and I apologize
I
for
can't
that.
even imagine my life right now. This is so beyond anything in my world.
Hey.
Man, you're just a savior on every front, huh? You got
Give me a fucking award.
I was say you.
I want some football for God's sake. All right. So he's going to give you some water.
Can I at least get a high five from you? That was great, man. All right, yeah.
Well,
I'm just freaking out. Thank you. That was what I wanted. 10
Yeah,
minutes ago.
that was awesome of him, by the way. Having a
Did you have that
water.
in your car?
He had it in his car.
Billy always has water. in
Man,
his
he's
car.
a savior
Feed
tonight,
it
man.
to
He's a
me
saint.
Like I'm a.
I am not
invalid.
feeding it to you.
It's
No, I
what's
am.
happening right now.
I mean, you
Can
know,
I call Dan? I'm freaking out. No, this is so weird. I don't want to.
do you want the water or not? This is what we're getting at.
Sorry, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Do you
like my gut instinct is for. Yeah. I'm not refusing. What?
He's
Oh,
talking to something else.
okay.
Don't listen to him. He's,
More.
yeah. I don't like this as much as you like this, right?
More, please. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No. I
Really
just.
good. Thank you so much. I need more.
Okay. I just don't want to like waterboard you. Is
I
what
don't
I'm worried
care.
about.
If it spills down the front of me, I don't actually
Okay.
really care. It's just
Okay.
a white sweatshirt.
Yeah. I got you.
My throat is on fire and
Okay.
I'm kind of freaking out.
Yeah, you got a lot of stuff going on. I get it.
Yeah, you've.
Well, I don't get it, but you know.
No, I don't get it either because I've never been in this position in my life.
So she'll be able to bail out. And then she'll have
Okay.
I'm gonna have more.
Yeah.
I'm gonna probably finish that whole thing.
Perfect. That'd be great.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna get your phone,
Well,
and I'll get your wallet and stuff. Right? Is that what you need?
I don't know. You tell me. What do I need? What do I need? I've never.
Honestly,
done
the phone would be great, and that's about all you need. You don't need nothing more than a phone.
What don't
I have your license.
Okay.
All she needs is a phone. Phone would be
Billy,
great.
my
That's all
phone's
she
in the
needs.
console. How, and then you're just gonna walk back up here and get my car, or what are you gonna do? Just park it on the street?
This fine deputy said if you drive the car down, he can drive you back up to get your other car.
Yeah.
So we got it all
get the
figured
car.
out. Yep.
I just don't want we just don't want the car impounded, so we want to get the car home.
Yep.
Or the car be impounded?
Yeah.
Technically, if you're
You can-
if
you
we
can
suspect you
impound
of
it.
driving DUI, we have every right to impound the car.
Okay, yeah.
But we're trying not to
Thank
do
you, I
that. That's
appreciate
why
that.
we called Billy, right?
Yep.
Because he seems like he's a hero and. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Thank you. This is so humiliating, you guys. I can't even believe it. Billy's a hero. I love that.
Yeah, he's an awesome man. He seems like.
He is a good man. I love him very much. I am kind of humiliated that he's.
I would
in
just.
this
I don't think she
position.
needs a wallet. I have ID. I have ID already, so I
I
don't
can
think we
ID
need it.
myself.
Yeah,
And I
no,
have
I have the ID.
passport on my
No, we don't need that.
Apple Wallet if you need me.
All right. So I'll come grab you.
Perfect. Yeah, we'll
Thank
call
you
you.
very much.
okay.
I'm very grateful that you had that water. Thank you, sweet
We'll
pea.
call you when we're all done.
So I'll call you.
Okay, I've got handcuffs on.
I know. Congratulations.
Thank you.
First time for everything.
I guess. Never in
just
my life would I have thought this was
just
going to be. I know.
relax.
I know. I'm just very
We'll
nervous.
figure-
I'm
I
very
would
nervous.
be too. Just figure out. We're going to
you-
figure out.
Totally bewildered. that
I know
this
you
is where
are.
we are.
Everybody's asleep in our house. There's
Thank you.
nothing to worry about. Everybody's sound asleep.
Thank you.
Everybody's good. I'm gonna get the cars home, and then call me,
How
and I'll
much
come.
service? How much power do I have on my phone? Does somebody have my phone?
Yeah,
Just
your
wanna
phone's
make
right there.
sure.
We'll
You
make
got a
sure.
charger? You got a charger?
They'll charge it up.
Thank you
You're
very
at
much.
70.
They'll charge it up for you.
Thank you very much, sir. I really
You're
appreciate
all
it.
good. Deep breath. You're deep.
I can follow him and
Yeah, if you don't mind, I appreciate it. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, my keys are in my purse. And my keys are in my purse. Billy, the key fob is in the console, which you'll need to lock the car because otherwise it's the electronic key on my phone. Just went into baseball. Ballard.
Vehicle has been legally parked in Burger King's, and she's agreed to the waiver of consent form. Will be en route. Mason General for Metro.
Verifying vehicle security.
Right. And it's being left with a family member.
Okay. So I'm still smelling the odor of alcohol coming from you, and it's like immediately as soon as I walk in. So I do not have to say that. It's what I immediately smell. Okay, are you going to test it? No, I'm not. Okay, go ahead and step out of the car. I'm not. We're going to walk towards the back of the car, so it's not. Okay, sure. So you're going to be placed under arrest tonight.
You've got to be kidding me. What? No, you don't. You can't.
Go ahead and
Stop. You cannot place me under arrest without asking me.
I just did. Not to mention that you are suspended third.
What does that mean? I don't even know what that means.
Your license is suspended or revoked in the third degree.
What is that? I don't even know what that means.
you're not allowed to drive.
Why?
The Department of Licensing has suspended or revoked your license in the third degree. I don't know. I have no other way of saying that. I cannot.
Make it
We're gonna.
different, huh?
I get that. We can have you call your husband, or one of us can go to your house and do your husband to come get your car and your kids.
So where am I going?
We're gonna go to our station to see if you'll submit to a test, and then we'll go for it. We're gonna go up here. I'm gonna use this, okay?
Yeah, in this system.
Okay. Do you have anything on you that's gonna come from the cabinet? Can you injure the key where I'm not gonna move it? Okay. Can I injure you?
Yeah.
I'm not going to search, but do you normally keep anything inside your bra or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
I'm a mom of 3. I don't. This is
Okay.
okay.
We're going to go to the back passenger side.
Can I just stand here?
No, we're gonna sit inside here. We've had people run off from us.
I won't run off from you.
I get it, but
I'm not. I'm very cooperative, and I'm not.
Okay. So here are your rights, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right at this time to talk to your lawyer and have him present with you while you are being questioned. You cannot afford to hire a lawyer. One will be appointed to represent you for questions if you wish. You decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions you're making statements.
yeah, that's all right.
You understand each of these rights I've explained?
Kid looks older.
Where inside the car is your phone so you can go back?
Probably in the console, right in the middle between. Can I grab it?
No, you're in handcuffs. I don't want your kid to see you in handcuffs. What
It's
do you want? You go on my phone.
I can call on your phone.
Okay.
But how do I call?
I will put on speaker.
Okay.
What's the number?
206 914 66. Can I try again?
Is he at home?
Yeah.
What does he drive?
Excuse me?
What does he drive? Because I think
That's not him.
Hello?
Billy? Hey, I'm up the street right when you turn on to Sawgrass with the police, and they want you to come up here. They've pulled me over, and they think that I'm under arrest, and I'm in handcuffs.
Okay. This is the cops. When you get here, I can explain it to you, sir.
In the car, and they've stopped the car, and they want you to come up here. So is Molly asleep, or
Right near Knoll Road. If you just
come
go
up?
up to
It's
Knoll
like you're
Road.
coming into the Paulsville Elementary entrance there, please. I can't. I don't know what to say. So thank you.
Okay. Go ahead and move your feet inside, and then I'm gonna buckle you in.
No, I want to wait for him. I don't.
Yeah,
I don't
and
want
we
to.
will, but you're gonna sit inside the car.
I'm not gonna leave.
I don't care.
I feel,
I'm not.
I feel really weird about that.
Okay, I'm not asking at this point. I'm telling you to do
Okay,
it.
sure, you got it. Okay, okay. Can you go?
Sure, I can explain to him, or do you want your husband to explain to him?
I'm not sure. I just think right now I'm a little worried about his state of mind. So that's all I care about.
We could. I was trying to traumatize your child, but yeah, you want me to go talk to
I
him?
don't think you're traumatizing. I just think. Sure, you don't talk to him. Never mind. This way.
Let's see, your husband's right down the road. I think
Yeah,
you're
well, he's
like-
probably in bed, so it's gonna take a second. But yeah, can you roll down the window, please?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's pretty strong. It looks like he's on TikTok or something.
Oh, Texas somewhere.
Yeah. Kid was texting Dad anyway.
Oh, well,
I
nice
think it's his phone.
information, but I figured I'd wait for Dad. I don't want to talk to him on it. I love it.
I had reserves, so I had to go in and shave my beard.
Honestly, it looks great.
My chief was like, "Dang, man."
You should not do anything but that. It looks,
All right,
it's righteous. It is.
keep the mustache.
It is something.
I don't think
like-
I've seen you without the mustache anyway.
It is
I
something
mean,
to behold.
First time I
honestly.
think that we ever met was a few weeks ago anyway.
Like,
I had a nice.
if I
Really
were about
like that.
if I were about to run, I'd be like, look at that. Like, I can't run anymore. Like, I just I have to take it
That's
in.
nice.
You know, like
Look at this. You go. That guy knows what he's doing.
I can't fight anymore. Like, I'm gonna fight you and be like, I'm gonna lose. I'll just. Can I just not get beat up by this guy?
Jeez. I'm like the nicest guy out here, right?
What are you trying to say?
I'll take that back.
I was gonna say
I'm not the nicest guy. I've been looking for people. There's no one speeding that I can find.
I've already found two.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but everyone speeds in Paulsville.
Then go in Holbrook.
or just sit right outside the roundabout on the other side, like on the county side. You'll get people blowing the doors off.
I was looking for that one dude. I went all the way to Bainbridge. Yeah.
That's the only reason why I went down to the roundabout. So like, well, maybe he popped back up again.
Right. I went all the way down, pretty much halfway down the highway in Bainbridge.
Do you think he like cut the back roads, went on like Front Street down Viking? Because like if I was walking, I'd go down Viking.
Oh.
Viking to Silverdale, down to Chico.
There is a chance he might be in the hospital because there's a random husky running around the hospital right now.
Oh.
What color is that?
We don't know.
Yeah, their security posted like, "Hey, whose husky is this?" It's just ran into the hospital.
Could be.
Yeah. Looked pretty well groomed though.
That's a good bet. Yeah, that's a good bet though.
Yeah. I just saw that today. It was like at 2 p.m. Well, I wonder if he came down here, someone picked him up and brought him to the hospital.
Probably.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. I mean, honestly, I'd go to the hospital.
Yeah. So it could be the Silver Dog.
Let's go.
Huh? Dave has light going on.
No, I saw the sergeant check around on the side.
Did you drive a Bronco?
That's him.
Ah, okay. He's probably so distracted about this, like, you know. Oh, I just gotta get over there.
Odd place to stop there.
Yeah. Nice little neighborhood.
Yeah. I think they just got finished not too long ago.
They look new.
Yeah.
Looking to upgrade. My house is getting a little small for me.
Family's outgrown it.
I
Yeah.
really don't want to give up my office.
Fair.
It's my PlayStation room. Like, so I'm like, I can buy a bigger house so I can. Yeah, he's out talking to him. Well, they're having a conversation way over there, so. No. Because I don't have to. He's a grown adult. And you can talk over there. Because they can talk over there. It's all on audio and video record. I'm not going to request that he steps over here to have a conversation. You can public request.
Okay, I'll also public request department said everyone speeds in Paulsboro.
Okay. There's a lot of people speeding Paulsboro.
Okay, yes, I'm everybody.
Okay.
I'd recommend the ticket history because we write a lot of speeding
I
tickets.
can't hear you. I can't hear you. The radio is coming off.
Ah. Say if he wants, he could take the car. I can go follow him, bring him back to his other car.
Yeah. Because this road doesn't go down very far. I'm pretty sure it dead ends.
But we'll come collect him in. He wants to talk to his wife, so.
Why do you have a suspended
I
license?
don't know. I'm asking them. Why don't I suspend the license? I don't know. They might tell me. I don't know. Are we allowed to open the car and talk? This is nuts. I'm fucking kidding. And they're like, like, I'll go something.
Well, they're gonna take you down and they're gonna test you for that. Do you have some wine or something, or do you have some? Oh no, that will come out. Well, I mean,
I think honestly they see like out.
he said it could be like unpaid tickets. It could be. I don't think it's a. I mean, it's not. I was home asleep. I get it. I get it. Did you have some in the car? I may have some in my car. Yeah. I'm going to take your.
Ask me if I can have it. I'm so, my lips are like dying. Can I?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm sure you can appreciate that I'm a little bit nervous. My lips are like so parted. Go before I got on the ferry. I gotta have something to drink. I have nothing in my purse. He wanted water, and I told him to buy me water.
Yeah, it has to be completely sealed or we can't give it to her.
I get that. And I'm not. It's not that I don't believe you, but we're not doing that.
Doing what? Do you have a water? Do you have some water?
I do not.
Okay,
We have to go through the process, and then you can have water from the
I went
department.
through the hospital. Literally, my
Okay.
lips are.
So then let's get you to the department. We can do the test,
Let me
and then
get
you
you
get
your
some
water.
water.
Okay,
I'm gonna get
Billy,
you your-
Should I call Dan?
Who?
Chief Dan?
Well, he's not the chief, but
Well, he was the chief.
All right.
Dan's gonna make
Here-
sure
here's
I
what-
call him.
here's what-
I mean,
no,
I'm
here's what I would
freaking
do.
out, and this is nuts.
here's what I would do. Is
I
would.
can't even like believe my life right now.
Well, I was sound asleep. So
I know. I
get
appreciate it. I need
So
it.
here's what I would do. Is let me get your phone.
I need some
I
water.
want to take. I don't.
Can
Well,
you
I'm not.
give me an unsealed water from the
You
house?
would go home? Sure.
Yes,
I go
live
get water.
10 houses away.
I'm going to give you your phone, and then when this process is done, you're going to call me. I'm going to come. Well, yeah, I'm going to come pick you up. And if for some, if which I think is going to happen, you're not. I know. Well, let's pay our ticket. I mean, too. I mean,
I don't know.
or whatever.
I didn't
So.
think that I thought I had a month. Maybe it's.
I don't know anything about it. So, and then what I'll do is I'm gonna come down and get you.
I need some water.
Let me see if I got some in my fucking
As soon as we get to the department and we go through the test, we have water there that we give her, but it's through the tap. So
I don't care about cab. I just can't have any right now. That's my point. I don't have the. I'm gonna.
So it's not like a 3-day overdue ticket.
And I
Usually
apologize.
there are collections and you have to prove that you can pay it.
Anything in my world. I just want to go home and go to bed with my 3 kids. I got a new car. I was driving to I were singing a song. I'm so sorry. I just now I'm really starting to think.
Hey.
I'm just trying to watch some football. All right. So he's gonna give you some water. Well,
Freaking out. Thank you. That was what I wanted.
There. That was awesome with him, by the way.
we got water.
Did you have that in your car?
He had it in his car.
Billy
Yes.
always has water.
Yeah, I'm always. I'm a big
savior.
water
He's
guy.
a
Holy
savior.
smokes.
Like
I'm not
lit
feeding it to you.
Here's
No,
what's happening.
I'll be.
Can I call Dan? I'm freaking
No,
out.
Paul. Whatever.
No,
So
this
here.
is so weird. I don't
During the
want
process, you'll get that 15-minute allotted time to call a lawyer.
It's okay. You,
like my gut instinct is for.
She can choose to use it or not.
I'm
That's
not.
up to her.
No, we have a lawyer on call. It's like,
I don't like.
Well, you guys usually have that book that has like the.
We have the public defender
yeah,
line,
yeah,
yeah.
it's like,
No, I just.
Some people even call that 1-800 DUI.
I just heard that guy's ad.
Yeah, we've tried that a couple times, and if it's at night, they usually don't answer. They say they will, but they don't.
Well, but I mean,
I've had one guy.
yeah, but you don't have to do it tonight.
Yeah, you gotta lock the
It's
door.
exciting. You should do it
Well, I don't
tonight,
get
and
it.
it's like,
Was that?
he's released, right? I mean, she's right. They,
It all
they book you
depends.
in
I
and
don't know
they-
their policies. They're different than us.
Yeah.
So she'll be able to bail out,
Yeah,
and then she'll have to
right,
show up to court.
right. But it's not.
What is this
but I'm
Monday?
not.
It's
But my
probably
point
Tuesday.
is, you don't get a lawyer
I'm
tonight.
gonna probably.
No.
No.
Perfect.
No.
That'd be great.
Thank you so much.
All right.
Give me a second.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna get your phone, and I'll get your wallet and stuff, right? Is that what you need?
You tell me.
Well,
What do
usually,
I?
what, $5,000 for you guys
Honestly,
too?
the phone would be great. That's about all you need.
No, they asked us to
Nothing-
start doing
nothing more than
15.
the phone.
Oh,
I
So
realize
10% off,
all
1,500.
she needs is a phone. Phone would be
Billy,
great.
my
That's all
phone's
she
in the
needs.
console.
All good.
And you're just gonna
That's
walk
what
back up
our
here and get my
prosecutor
car?
told
What
us
are you gonna
to.
do? Just park
I'm gonna
it?
take your.
Yeah, it's fine. Deputy said if you drive the car down, he can drive you back up and get your other car.
Yeah.
So we got it
We'll
all
get the
figured
car.
out.
Yep. We just don't want the car in town, so we want to get the car home. Yep. Yeah.
Technically, if
You can
if
you
it's
can
like you
impound it.
driving DUI, we have every right to impound the car. But we're trying not to do that. That's why we called Billy, right? Because he seems like he's a hero and. Yeah. Oh, sorry.
This is so humiliating, you guys. I can't believe it. Billy's a hero.
Yeah. He's an
Yeah.
awesome man. But
He's a good man. I love him very much.
I do this
I
all.
am kind of human.
Was her wallet in there too?
I would just. I don't think she needs a wallet. I have ID.
You have ID.
I have ID.
Passport on the money. Not the wallet.
Slowly on.
All right. So I'll come grab you.
Yeah, we'll call you. Okay.
Everybody's asleep. I know you are. Everybody's asleep in our house. There's nothing to worry about. Everybody's sound asleep.
Thank you.
Everybody's good. I'm gonna get the cars home, and then call me, and I'll come.
Service, how much power do I have on my phone? Does somebody have my phone?
Yeah,
Right there.
Your battery's at 70%.
They'll charge it up for you.
Thank you very much, sir. I really appreciate it.
Deep breath. Your deep.
I can follow him. And
Yeah, if you don't mind, I appreciate it. Thank you.
There's not much to say.
Yeah, I'll hang out.
Let's just move on. Right. Yep. We'll figure it out. Let me. All right. Your keys are in there though. All right.
yeah, I'll just follow you over.
I'm just gonna let me.
Well, I'm gonna.
He can stay here with your Bronco.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here with the Bronco until you guys get back.
verification of family member message and secure vehicle.
CENTCOM Paul 619, transporting one female back to the station, starting mileage 0.0.
Paul 619.
Yeah, you want it back down again?
That'd be great. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Just feel like I want to throw up. Not, which probably doesn't is the wrong message to tell you. It's
No,
it's
that's just how you feel. I get it.
not on my bingo card. It's not even February. I feel like I'm such an idiot. Is there any chance you can these off so I can just itch my face, please? I don't know if it's psychosomatic or what, but
Probably psychosomatic, but
wild itch on my nose, and I'm not going to ask you to do it. No.
You want me to just hold your sweatshirt and then you can itch through the sweatshirt?
That'd be so great. Thank you so much. Oh God, I can't believe it. I feel like. How do I do this?
Just kind of scoot yourself, or you want me to help pull you?
No,
I just...
no.
We hope you enjoyed this Landvik exclusive. Be sure to hit that like button, share with your friends, and subscribe so you don't miss part 2 in this ordeal. We've got the second half coming up next.